Once upon a time, in a faraway village, there lived a cheerful boy named Nick. Nick's biggest dream was to go on a journey in a car with his father. However, cars were not very common in their village, so Nick had never experienced such an adventure. One day, a new guest arrived in the village. This guest was a mysterious man holding a magical key. The villagers learned that by using this magical key, they could enter a car and instantly reach any destination. Upon hearing this news, Nick excitedly ran to his father and showed him the magical key. His father decided to fulfill Nick's wish. He opened the door to their car, and they both got inside. After turning the magical key, the car suddenly started to move and lifted into the sky. Before they knew it, Nick and his father were flying together. As Nick looked out from the car, he saw breathtaking views. Green hills, winding rivers, and beautiful birds painted a world beyond Nick's imagination. His father pointed out different places and cultures, teaching him new things along the way. As the journey continued, Nick's curiosity grew. "Dad," he asked, "can all children use this magical key?" His father smiled and replied, "Of course. The power of this magical key can help everyone reach their dreams. But the important thing is to work hard and learn to achieve your dreams." Eventually, the car slowed down and returned to the ground. Nick and his father arrived back in their village. Nick shared the adventure with his friends, encouraging them to follow their dreams, keep learning, and continue exploring. The next day, Nick and his father climbed back into the car for another adventure. This time, the magical key took them to a place called the Rainbow Forest. The trees, leaves, and flowers of the forest shimmered in every color. Nick and his father began exploring this magical forest. First, they came to the Purple Flower Valley, where large purple flowers bloomed. "Dad, these flowers smell so wonderful," Nick exclaimed. His father smiled and explained, "Yes, Nick. Each color represents a different feeling. Purple flowers bring peace and tranquility." Next, they reached the Orange River. The river flowed in a brilliant orange hue, and tiny orange swans swam across it. Nick chased after the swans, and he and his father had a picnic by the riverbank. "The color orange symbolizes energy and joy," his father told him. During their journey, they climbed the green hills, which were covered in trees with green leaves. Nick ran down the hill laughing. "Dad, it's so much fun to play on these hills," he said. His father explained, "The color green represents harmony with nature." Finally, they arrived at the Blue Lake. The lake's water was a clear blue, and colorful fish swam inside. Nick sat by the lake watching the fish swim. His father said, "The color blue gives a sense of calm and depth." Nick and his father spent a wonderful day in the Rainbow Forest. On the way back home, Nick thanked his father. "Dad," he said, "thanks to this magical key, I saw more than I could have ever imagined. Learning and exploring is truly a magical experience." His father smiled and replied, "Yes, Nick, there are no limits to imagination. We must always be open to new adventures every day." And so, the tale of Nick and his father driving the magic car came to an end, filled with new colors and knowledge. Nick was now eager to embark on new adventures every day. The end. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our videos.